Alright. How's the oil pressure? Looks good. Pre-taxi, taxi, mixture as required. Seatbelts and harnesses. Bring the flaps up. Heat vent and defrost looks good.
Check, check, check. Whoa.
Really loud.
Yeah.
How's that sound? Do you hear me okay?
Yeah.
Alright, perfect.
Do you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Transponder, altimeter, set. 603. Lights as required. Brakes, I'm going to test the brakes.
Alright,
controls.
your flight controls.
Brakes feel good? You have controls?
Alright, my flight controls. Yep, mine work.
Alright, I have controls.
Your flight control.
Check the attitude indicator. First of all, I'm going to double check my magnetic compass. 019. Ooh, wrong way, Adam. There we go. As we taxi out, I'm going to check the attitude indicator, make sure this doesn't move, that this turns in direction with the magnetic compass, turn coordinator, the wings turn in the direction that we're turning, and the ball moves to the opposite side as we taxi out.
Alright.
We'll do our before takeoff when we get out there, and I'll give you my captain's brief when we get out there at the before takeoff. How's that sound?
Sounds good.
Alright. Alright.
You want to pull up your taxi diagram?
Yes, I do. Thank you.
Yep.
Your iPad's good like that?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
You did it a lot in Georgia, I'm sure.
Yeah, that's fine.
Alright.
Do you feel like you're riding the brakes at all a little bit?
Yep.
So just back that power back a little bit. There you go.
Thank you. Alright. So I'm going to give you the captain's brief here.
Alright.
As we experience any engine failure before takeoff, I'll obviously brake and safely stop. If we take off, experience engine failure below 1,000, AGL, we're going to pitch for best glide speed, try to find the best landing spot straight ahead, or slightly to the left or right if we had to. If it's above 1,000, we're going to do a gentle bank to turn back towards the runway, pitching for best glide speed.
Sounds good.
My parking brake set. Flight controls are free and correct. Up, down, up, down. Pull back. My rudder looks good as well. Fuel valve is on. Trim is way off. A little bit below takeoff, okay. Mixture, best power. I feel like that's good today, Rich. Throttle to 1700. Let's check the magnetos. I heard the drop. Back to both. Heard the drop. Back to both. Test the carb heat. Got a drop. Back in. Engine instruments. Ammeter. Looks good. Looks good. Suction looks good as well. Idle. Check close. Bring it all the way back. I'm also going to pull the carb heat on. still runs.
All right.
Back up to 1,000. Strobes and landing lights as required. Transponder to altitude it is. We're at 122.9. We'll record the time we take off.
All right.
For a normal takeoff, our flaps are going to be up, which they are. Carb heat will be off. Mix your best power. Full throttle. Rotate at 50 and climb out at 72.
Sounds good.
All right. Riverview Cessna 18 Golf. Back taxi runway 14 Riverview. Keep an eye out for those animals again
All right.
today.
Yeah.
That was crazy yesterday. I had somebody randomly comment on our videos. That's good.
Oh, they did?
Yeah, loved it is what they said.
Nice.
I'm like and subscribe. Keep watching.
Yep.
We got more fun ones coming up.
That's right. Yeah, there were all kinds of animals here yesterday.
I think going back to when we were starting the engine, it might not have needed any primer. Is that maybe what caused it?
Oh, did you give it primer?
I gave it one
Oh,
shot.
yeah.
Okay, is it because it had just run, you don't need it?
Yep, you don't
Okay.
need it. Yep.
Yeah, and when I pushed it in, it went in really, really smooth. And I was like, because I remember, you know, if it goes in, it's a little hard to push. It really needed it, I guess. But I was like, oh. So that's something to certainly remember.
Yep.
And I haven't really had that experience where I'm just going right back out after it landed. Usually there's some time, but...
Some time for it to cool off.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right.
Showing someone 2,600 feet somewhere right over there. A little ways away.
Okay. Make sure to keep our eye out. Okay, Ben, I'm going to give you a great ride today.
All right.
We're going to do some great takeoffs and landings.
That's right, we are.
Okay. All right. We already did our normal takeoff with the flaps up. Carb heat is off. Mix your best power. Rotate at 50 and climb out at 72.
All right, you want to write note?
Yes,
time?
please. Thank you. My pen was 10:26.
Okay.
Thank you.
Yep.
Lights. This on. Brakes off. Put it at 2,000. Things look good. Full throttle. Airspeed's alive. We're at 50. I'm just gonna pull back, pull back, pull back, get to that 72. Climb out at 72. Perfect. Staying on the heading. Always like scanning the area.
Absolutely. Another beautiful day.
Yes, it is. Riverview Cessna 18 Golf, left crosswind for runway 14, Riverview.
Yep, so always just look back, check the runway, get a nice visual.
Yep, looks good. Riverview, Cessna 18 Golf, left downwind for runway 14, Riverview. Do our pre-landing checklist.
Yep.
Pre-landing, seatbelts, harnesses. Secure. Landing light is on. Mixture best power. Flaps as required. Okay, Ben. For a beam, I'm going to pull my carb heat and go to 10 degrees of flaps.
Within the white arc?
Yep, we were in the white. Sorry, I could have verbally said that, but I saw we were right around 95.
Okay.
I'm just going to slow us down just a tad. Right around 85 feels good. Okay, I'm going to turn my base. Riverview Cessna 18 Golf, left base for runway 14, Riverview. Degrees of flaps. Looking out here, final looks clear. We'll do a full stop, is that right? Back taxi?
Yep.
Alright. Riverview Cessna 18 Golf on final for runway 14, Riverview. Once I complete my turn here, I'm going to drop the flaps in. 30 degrees. Look at my speed here.
Yep, we'll pitch for 70.
Yep.
Yep, a little bit of left rudder. There you go. Bring that power
Bring it
back.
idle. Just float over the runway, pulling it up. Pulling it up.
Nice. Yep, pull it back for aerodynamic braking like that. There you
Thank
go.
you.
Nice landing.
Thank you. Clean it up when I get down here. There I was again on the brakes a little bit.
That was good though. I mean, that was a good landing. Were you talking about brakes?
I felt like I was just on my brakes a little bit right now as I was back taxiing.
Oh, just riding them?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's funny, I don't know, I watched some videos online too, and it seems like a lot of students do that. And even on their check rides too. Like, you read the comments,
Yeah.
and they'll be like, my DPE said the same thing at my first takeoff, and it threw me off, because he's like, you're riding the brakes. And they're like, well, I am? But I guess some people just maybe do it when you're nervous or something. Your toes point forward, I don't know.
Yeah, you just,
You know?
it takes a little push to get you moving, and then you can bring
Yeah.
that power back. And
Alright, we are using all the runway we can. I'm going to do a good. Okay, perfect. Alright, my friend. We're doing another normal takeoff.
all right.
Flaps up. 0. Visually look good. Carb heat is off. Mixture, best power. We're going to rotate at 15. Climb out at 72. Alright. Lights, camera, action, my friend.
Gonna make a call?
Sorry.
I'll get it. You can keep on.
Thank you.
Riverview traffic, Cessna 18 Golf, departing runway 14, close traffic, Riverview.
Thank you for the reminder there. Yep. Airspeed's alive.
Yep, push it down, there it is.
Sorry about that, forgot call.
Oh, you're good, man.
Oh yeah, there we go. Riverview, Cessna 18 Golf, left crosswind for runway 14, Riverview. Riverview, Cessna 18 Golf, left downwind for runway 14, Riverview. Pre-landing checklist.
All right.
Seat belts and harness secure.
Good.
Landing lights on. Make sure best power. Power looks good. Right at 1600.
Auto exec traffic, 61 Yankee is 7 miles to the south, inbound 20, auto exec.
Well, you can see forever today.
Oh, it's unrestricted.
Beautiful. Alright, I am going to beam my touchdown point. I'm going to pull the carb heat, put in 10 degrees of flaps, and slow us down just a little bit. It was right at 95, I think, right?
Yep.
Sorry, I'll make sure to call that out. Almost 45. Riverview, Cessna 18 Golf, left base for runway 14, Riverview. Put in 20 degrees, keep that nose down. Do some power, picking up some airspeed. Coming out a little bit better. Dyno looks clear. Riverview, Cessna 18 Golf, on final for runway 14, Riverview. Once I complete this turn, put in 30 degrees.
Auto exec traffic, long
back
61
power.
Yankees, left downwind 20.
Pitching for 75.
70 is good.
70.
Not very gusty today.
Okay. RPM looks good. Pulling it out a little bit more. Felt a little fast.
Good.
And a little high. Pulling it out. Cleared the trees. Right on runway 14. Pulling it to idle. Holding it over the runway.
Pull it back, right there. Now hold it. Pull it up, pull it up, pull it up. Nice. Nice.
Aerodynamic braking.
I like it.
Around.
We can make a call, we're back taxi.
Yep. I was just going to say that.
Yep.
Riverview Cessna 18 Golf, back taxi runway 14, Riverview.
Yep, so that landing, you're coming in, right? And then we flare, and we got picked up just a little bit. And then it's just that pitch power management so that you don't smack the ground like that. You're bringing that nose back up so that you arrest that descent like that.
Okay.
Did you feel like all of a sudden like you needed to pull back there?
Yep.
That was another good landing.
Thanks. Yeah, get some fresh air in here, man.
Yep.
Alright. Takeoff checklist. Normal takeoff. Flaps up. RP'd off. Mixture is going to be best power, full rich. Make a call. Riverview Cessna 18 Golf, departing runway 14, Riverview. Good.
Lights, camera, action. Good, good.
Airspeed's alive. Riverview Cessna 18 Golf, left crosswind for runway 14, Riverview. Riverview traffic, Cessna 18 Golf, left downwind for runway 14, Riverview. To our pre-landing checklist.
All right.
Seat belts and harness secure. Landing light on. Mixture best power. Good heading. Runway's about halfway up the strut.
Okay.
Looks good. Right at 1600. Alright, I'm gonna be my touchdown point.
All right.
Pull the carpet. We're in the white arc. Put in 10 degrees of flaps. Pulling back a little bit of power here. Looking for traffic. And when I get about 45. Riverview Cessna 18 Golf left base for runway 14, Riverview. Degrees of flaps. And that nose down from going up. Final looks clear. Turn to final. Riverview Cessna 18 Golf on final for runway 14, Riverview. A pitch for 70 after I get it to 30 degrees of flaps. Pulling the power back. Back to idle. Pulling it back, pulling it back.
Nice.
Still coming in a little faster than I'd like, but
they're all safe landings, all right?
yep, they are. Riverview Cessna 18 Golf back taxi runway 14 Riverview. Hopefully you're seeing an improvement,
Yeah.
or at least you feel comfortable with me.
Yeah. I'm not trying to say a whole lot this
Yep.
lesson, just let
Yep.
you get in the groove, do your thing.
Perfect.
Yeah, I like that you're explaining to me. I like that you're talking, telling me what you're doing.
Will do. Keep doing that. Yep, absolutely. Yeah, man, thanks again for fitting in this lesson.
Hey, no problem. It was a perfect day, perfect opportunity.
It is.
Yeah, beautiful weather like that, and then you get the bug you want to fly. Like, I totally get it.
Right, I want to get the normal takeoff checklist here. Up, carpet off. Looks good. Make sure your best power. Make a call and run lights, camera, action here. Riverview Cessna 18 Golf, departing runway 14, Riverview. 2000. Looks good. Full throttle. Staying on the center. Airspeed's alive. We're at 50. Star 72. I feel like there might be a little bit of wind coming from our east.
Might be picking up just a tad.
Riverview Cessna 18 Golf, left crosswind for runway 14, Riverview. Riverview Cessna 18 Golf, left downwind for runway 14, Riverview. Alright. I like our airspeed and heading and altitude. I'm going to do a pre-landing checklist.
Okay.
Thank you. Alright, seat belts, harnesses on secure. Landing light is on. Mixture full. Rich. A little bit low. There we go. Got it halfway up my wing strut. Good. Ooh. Alright, I'm going to be in my touchdown point. I'll pull the carpet and put in 10 degrees of flaps. I was in the white arc at 95 before I pulled the flaps down. Slow us down a little bit. Be a little more power.
You don't like it?
It started to fall off a little bit because I think the humidity on the window.
Okay.
That's when I just rip it down. I don't let it interrupt me. Riverview Cessna 18 Golf, left base for runway 14, Riverview.
I'll take it, put it back here so it's not in your way.
Thank you, Ben. $20 degrees of flaps. Base, checking for traffic. Flaps makes you want to go up. Pitching for about 80. I like my power. Add more here. Riverview Cessna 18 Golf on final for runway 14, Riverview. Right at 75. Put in 30 degrees. Got it right on the windscreen where I like it.
Okay.
A little bit fast, pulling that power back. A little high. Cleared the trees. Right at 6. Pulling idle. Back. Riverview Cessna 18 Golf, back taxi for runway 14, Riverview.
Approach.
Thank you. Another normal pattern?
Yep.
All right. Right, normal takeoff. Flaps up. Zero. You're rich. Carb heat is off. Rotate at 50, climb out at 72. Make a call. Riverview Cessna 18 Golf, departing runway 14, Riverview. Lights, camera in action. 2000, looking good. Full throttle. Window shut. Good. Airspeed is alive.
Cherokee 714, Fox Charlie Lima, approximately 2 miles southeast, inbound for simulated spiral down on 18, checking.
Beautiful day.
It is.
Yeah.
Riverview, Cessna 18 Golf, left crosswind for runway 14, Riverview. Riverview, Cessna 18 Golf, left downwind for runway 14, Riverview.
Re-landing. Seat belts, harness secure. Landing lights on, mixture rich. Got the runway halfway up the strut.
All right.
Looking good. On a nice heading. Okay, I'm gonna beam my touchdown point. I'll pull my carb heat and put it in 10 degrees of flaps. I was at 95 again in the white arc. Feeling good with the airspeed, 85. When I get 45 to my touchdown point, I'll make my turn to the base. Sitting right at 85, I'm not even looking at it.
Beautiful.
Just using it as a reference.
Riverview, Cessna 18 Golf on left base for runway 14, Riverview.
Uh-oh.
Your door is open, my friend. Gotta keep flying the plane.
That's right.
I am...
Are you gonna worry about the door?
Nope.
All right, good.
I'm gonna put in 20 degrees of flaps and get this thing on the ground, my friend. I could hear it. I'll pull out some power as well. Look into the final. Everything looks good there. All right.
Riverview Cessna 18 Golf on on final for runway 14, Riverview.
Oh, I dropped my pen. Can you get it?
No thanks, Ben. We're gonna wait till I get this on the ground. Flaps to 30. You're just gonna have to wait for that pen, my friend.
All right. You're gonna be rude like that.
I know, sorry. Rather have that than end up in the trees, though. Oh, good.
All right, I can grab my pen now?
You can grab your pen now.
All right, nice landing.
Thank you.
Riverview Cessna 18 Golf. Back taxi runway 14, Riverview.
Sorry about your door, man. Do you need some help with it, or?
No, I opened it.
I know. I could hear the sound difference in the plane. I'm like, I think he did something with his door, but
It'll happen.
I started losing count. Was that 6 now, or?
That's 5.
5, okay. I've been going for 26, I don't even know, 26, 35, 40, about 50 minutes maybe?
Yeah, we
so
got
it's about 10 minutes per,
Yep. Somewhere right around there.
yeah.
I mean, we did the whole, starting and taxiing and all
Oh,
that.
true.
So.
So I wrote 10:26 when we took off the first time.
Okay, yeah, then that's probably right around
Yeah.
there.
I was trying to do that yesterday. I was like, I think it's about 10 minutes for a full,
Yeah.
with counting the back taxi and everything.
Yep.
So it's probably 7 minutes or so total.
Yeah, let's do like 2 more
Okay,
or whatever you want to do. You're
Okay.
getting in the groove, so I like it.
good. You feel comfortable with that?
I do.
Yeah. 2 more. Check. Roger.
Or Roger.
Do you do Roger?
It depends what they say. Roger or, affirmative if they ask you a question.
Okay.
Roger's just kind of, yep.
Alright, we're going to get ready for a normal takeoff again. Our 6th of the day. Flaps are going to be up. Carb heat's off. Mixture, rich. Down the brake. Off, off. I'll make a call.
Riverview Cessna 18 Golf, departing runway 14, Riverview.
Hit 50. Lights, camera. Looks good. Airspeed's alive. We're at rotate. Climbing out at 72. Trying my best to stay on the 140 heading.
Yep.
Okay, Ben, at 700 AGL, I'll make my turn to the crosswind.
All right.
There's a jet way up there, huh?
Hey, you way up there.
Riverview Cessna 18 Golf, left crosswind for runway 14, Riverview.
I'm really starting to learn how the heading indicator, these 90-degree hash marks are super helpful.
For sure.
In the pattern, when you're looking at your runway number and you're at your 90 and you're at 180 and all that.
It's a good reference. I mean, you know, if you had a strong wind, it could blow you.
Yep.
But for right now, yeah, it's perfect.
Always good reference. All right, pattern altitude, try to downwind.
Riverview Cessna 18 Golf, on left downwind for runway 14, Riverview.
Surprised I don't hear more people on the radio today.
So I know.
I guess some people actually have to work, you know.
Huh.
This week was just so perfect for me, you know.
Yeah, it was. All right, in this landing, your flaps are not going to work.
Okay. No flap landing, got it.
No flap landing.
Okay, my friend, so I'm going to have to somehow, we're going to do a pre-landing checklist and I'll answer you.
Okay.
Or I'll do it. Seatbelts and harness secure?
All right.
How's the landing lights? Ooh. Landing light is on. Mixture rich. Halfway. Perfect. Liking my heading. Everything's looking pretty good. So flaps obviously help us descend at a quicker rate, but without increasing airspeed.
At a slower airspeed, it'll let you, it generates more lift.
Yeah, greater angle at a lower speed.
So look at
That's
your
kind of
V
what I
speed.
wanted to say.
So what's your VS1?
VS1 is the bottom of my 55. 50?
That is for your flap. That's for flaps. Let me see this.
My VS1 is 55, I feel like, but...
That's what I want to say too, but I want to double check. 55, okay?
Hey.
So here you go, here's...
Okay, thanks, man.
55, you want at least 1.3 on that.
Which is 72, I think.
Okay, so at least 72. No slower than 72.
Okay.
So I would pitch for like 75.
Okay. So your throttle's going to be super important here.
Correct.
And when we're at beam our touchdown point, I'm not going to put in any flaps because my flaps don't work.
Correct.
But I can still pull my carpet.
Yes, you can.
Which I did.
I was going to pull your fuse, but I'll just let you know you can't use the flaps.
Riverview Cessna 18 Golf, on left base for runway 14, Riverview. Riverview Cessna 18 Golf, on final runway 14, Riverview.
Boy, I felt the speed there versus my normal 20 degrees of flaps. Oh.
Is this very stabilized right here?
Nope. Try to get us back aligned here. I'm gonna pull back a ton of power.
We're supposed to be at about 70, right?
Yes. We are approaching 100, and that is crazy. You want me to land?
It's looking stabilized now, so I wouldn't get, whoa, we got trees. Yeah. Just wings level. Got it.
Came in real hot there. First time I've done that.
Yep, it's a little different, isn't it?
You can really tell how those flaps slow. I mean, I was a full 20 miles per hour faster than normal when I turned. And I knew I was in trouble right when I saw the, when I was turning to final, I overshot it so much more than I normally do.
Yep. Well,
It's a good
if we
practice.
were, you know, we had time there to get readjusted, but if we were closer to the runway there and we had overshot like that,
Yeah.
it would have been an immediate go around.
Okay.
But nice, I mean, no flap landing for the first time, right?
Yeah, for sure. One more and we'll call it a day?
Yep.
All right.
Riverview Cessna 18 Golf, back taxi, runway 14, Riverview.
By the way, when I readjust over here, I'm gonna, probably a good habit is I'm gonna check my instruments too.
Okay.
Which is interesting. I'm kind of heading straight down 3.2 and it's really showing almost 3.3, the magnetic.
Yep, there could be a little, well,
Not
means
weird?
that it's perfect.
Isn't it weird there's no deviation at all around here? Or, is this variation? No.
Yeah, that'd be DV.
Yeah. Oh, there's a Blue Jay.
Yep, that was a big one.
Yeah. Those things get big. All right. We'll do our normal takeoff checklist. Normal takeoff. Flaps are up already. Power repeats off. Mixture. Power will be full throttle. We'll rotate at 50 and climb out at 72. Lights, camera.
Yep. Gotta make a radio call?
Riverview Cessna 18 Golf, departing runway 14, Riverview.
Sorry.
You're good. We got some hawks circling up above right there.
What'd you say?
We got some hawks up above right there, just so you're aware.
Okay. Visual. Airspeed's alive. Yep.
Hawk.
Riverview, Cessna 18 Golf, left crosswind for runway 14, Riverview.
Auto exec traffic, Cherokee 4375 Foxtrot, departing runway 20, staying in the pattern, auto exec.
Riverview, Cessna 18 Golf, left downwind for runway 14, Riverview.
Gonna appreciate flaps this time.
Yeah. That's true. Do our pre-landing checklist.
Auto executive helicopter 509 Kilo Mike, and a right
Belts, harnesses are
downwind
secure.
for runway 20, auto executive.
Landing light is on. Mixture rich. I'm gonna give you a great landing here, Ben.
All right, let's do it.
I like my distance from the runway. My flaps are operational.
All right.
All right. Car repeat's going on. I'm going to be in my touchdown point. I'm going to put in 10 degrees of flaps. We are at 80, roughly 85. I'm going to slow us down just a tad.
Auto exec traffic, Cherokee
nice
4375 Foxtrot is right downwind for 20, auto exec.
Yeah, may want to do left traffic for 20. Helicopters on right downwind. We've got you in sight for 20.
Roger, I'm going to do touch and go, and I'll make left track on the next one, auto exec 4375 Fox.
Yep,
Almost
take your time.
45.
Riverview, Cessna 18 Golf on left base for runway 14, Riverview.
Degrees of flaps. Final looks clear.
Riverview, Cessna 18 Golf on final for runway 14, Riverview.
And auto exec traffic, Cherokee 4375 Fox is turning right base for 20, auto exec.
Put in 30 degrees of flaps. Pulling out some power.
Auto executive helicopter 509 Kilo Mike on a right base for runway 20, auto executive. And auto exec traffic Cherokee 4375 Fox is on short final for 20, auto exec.
Cleared the trees. Full throttle idle.
Auto executive helicopter 509 Kilo Mike on final for off runway taxiway.
We're gonna bring it back, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Looks like we got a guy waiting for us.
Perfect.
Perfect time.
Yep. That's a really nice plane. I like that.
It is.
Is that a Skyhawk 172?
I
Oh.
believe so, yep.
Oh, yep. Good flight lesson today.
It was good.
How you feeling?
Good, how about you?
Great.
Good.
Excited. Yes, thank you. Open up the window. Good idea.
Yep.
Riverview Cessna 18 Golf is clear of the runway. Riverview.
Checklist. After landing, flaps up. Carb heat off. Strobe landing light off. Trim set to take off. Transponder. I don't know. Off, alright. Taxi over.
Alright, and I believe that was 7 landings.
Yep.
I believe it was.
I think it was too. I will not turn it all the way around. Considering our owner-operator is right there.
Yep.
Go a little bit over. Alright, now for securing, set avionics and electrical off. Mixture, idle cutoff. Mags off. Master.